And I'm just going to get started. So it's so nice to see so many people here on the call with us. I'm actually going to make Kanan a co-host. So you can go ahead and let people in as I share my screen. All right, everybody, welcome to our weekly Essential Island Living team call. This is a really special team call that I'm excited about. Not because anything on my part, but just on doTERRA's part, what they are offering us and what is coming down um is just so stinking exciting, and I can't wait. So actually, okay, Ash, if you can hold on, I have your slide quote in about a few slides in. So I want to preface this by saying, you guys, I don't necessarily know what I'm talking about. Okay, tonight's presentation is a lot of information that has come at me that I'm trying to make sense of. So I'm really going to encourage you guys to be empowered to utilize the resources that we put out there, utilize doTERRA's resources and their digital marketing toolkit, utilize our Facebook page where I post a lot of this information. And then if necessary, because I know things can get lost in the fray, reach out to your enrollers and ask them for support in sort of managing next steps and the best way for you to go about this. So tonight we're going to really be focusing on this idea of metabolism. All right. And metabolism, I'd be curious in the comments, go ahead and just comment, what does metabolism mean to you? Like when you hear the word metabolism, what does that mean to you? I'd be really curious to know. Just pop that into the chat. But metabolism influences all of these. Our metabolism influences our energy. It influences our weight. If you had asked me what metabolism means to me, I would say like I just said it to like a 19-year-old today who said, I don't eat healthy things. I eat spam and rice all day. And she's like a svelte, right? And I'm like, oh, must be nice to have that 19-year-old metabolism. So for me, that's how I've always thought about it, right? That as you get older, your metabolism slows down and it just makes all the things harder. Metabolism influences your body composition. It influences your sleep. It influences your cognitive performance. Okay. So a lot of you guys are saying burning calories, how quickly we metabolize our food to get energy, how our body functions, how our body processes the food we eat into energy, how quick you burn calories. So I would love to hear a few more ideas from people to those that shared so far. So I did not make this slide. Dr. Tina Wong made this slide, or her assistant did. But this is in the US. Our health decline continues to decrease, as you can see. And they utilize 5 biomarkers of health. Okay, so you can see this is blood pressure, your fasting glucose levels, your triglycerides. I won't even lie, if somebody knows what HDL/C stands for, number 4, please let me know. And your waist circumference. So 40 in males and 34 less than, and 34, pretty much 34 and 0.6 in females. So these are the factors that, okay, thank you, cholesterol, Maris, thank you. But Google would be amazing. So these are the biomarkers of metabolic health that we're using to measure this health decline that's happening in the United States. 88% of us are unhealthy. And you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I am not considered healthy based on my height and my weight. I've actually been considered obese for quite a while. I would probably need to lose at least 30 or 40 pounds to not be considered obese, which is really crazy for me because I don't view myself as that at all. But the reality is, and I know this, is that I could be a lot healthier. Nearly one of every 4 teenagers in America has abnormal insulin and sugar levels. Okay, so this is a really, really scary, scary statistic. So why are we talking about this right now? Okay, good. That was my right side. Because introducing, that was a little anti, like I should have like gotten that more excited. Introducing MetaPWR. You can all silently clap and scream behind your screens because this is so exciting. Meta stands for metabolic, and PWR or power is personal wellness realized. Okay, so these are our personal metabolic wellness realized. And this system was developed primarily for or to focus completely on our metabolic systems. Now, let me give a little bit of background real quick. The MetaPWR essential oil blend is a new formulation of Slim and Sassy. Don't ask me what that new formulation is, but I believe there's been a reformulation of Slim and Sassy. So we are discontinuing, we're moving away from Slim and Sassy. I don't know when those products will be unavailable. Right now, they're still available, but MetaPWR is taking the place of Slim and Sassy. So you can see we have the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend. We're going to have new beadlets. They are going to rebrand the gum. We do have a Slim and Sassy gum, and now it's going to be the MetaPWR gum, and it's going to come in this bag instead of those little pop, like gum normally comes in. And then we're going to have a Slim and Sassy soft gel. Oh, I'm sorry, a MetaPWR soft gel. So replacing what we currently use as our Slim and Sassy soft gel will be the MetaPWR soft gel. Okay. Now, for those of you that have attended the presentation recently, some of this might be redundant, but I'm one of those people that I have to actually hear things a few times. Now, tonight, so those products have already been on our radar. Okay, we're just kind of rebranding them, refreshing them. But the two new products right in the center of this are the MetaPWR Advantage. And you can see that it says with collagen and NMN, which we'll talk about a little bit more. And then the MetaPWR Metabolic Assist. Okay. And these are the two new products that are being added to this line. Okay. The current previously known Slim and Sassy line. All right. The reason why these are shaded out was for a while, doTERRA didn't want us using the language MetaPWR, but now apparently it's okay for us to be using this. So this MetaPWR Assist is helping us to crush the carbs and put more life in our years. It's going to help decrease the harmful effects of post-meal glucose spikes. So you're supposed to take this one time a day with your largest, heaviest meal. Okay. It's going to help support healthy insulin sensitivity, support healthy blood sugar response, help to balance our body composition, and stabilize energy levels throughout the day. I mean, if I had $1 for every time in this business, somebody asked me about blood sugar, if somebody asked about insulin, and the other words that we often use in conjunction with those, right? These are some really exciting products that are coming to us. I mean, can we get and like what do my kids say? Oh yeah, or something like that. Is that it, Kanan? I sounded really bad. I should have Zyler do it. But for collagen, we are getting a collagen that also has NMN, which I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know a lot about, but I can direct you to resources where you can learn more. This is going to help slow biological aging and extend our health span. So you're going to be hearing more about this idea of health span and lifespan. Okay. It's going to help us improve cognitive function, support lean muscle and connective tissue, improve skin elasticity, and increase and improve firmness of our skin. If you currently take a collagen product, please comment below. I will be, swapping out my current collagen because there is so much amazing research that doTERRA has done that they will be sharing with us at convention to back up this product, its bioavailability, the quality of it, why we actually chose to go with a powder versus a liquid, because a lot of people that do liquid collagen say that that's the best way to go. So real quick before I have Ash jump on, so what are these new products? So they're a metabolic essential oil blend, or oils that help to promote healthy metabolism. Yes, Wendy, excited to swap her collagen. Only Wendy? Okay. And here are just really short blurbs about the other ingredients that are in here. So I believe this is oh my gosh. It's a supplement that lowers blood cholesterol and inhibits fat cell growth. And it's also really great to help promote gut cleansing. This NMN is a supplement that helps with energy, weight loss, eye health, and more. NAD, NADH, is a supplement to protect against being overweight. Sea buckthorn, a plant that is protective against blood sugar spikes. And then collagen, a solid supplement to maintain youthful skin. All right. Now, I want to share, and I'll put this in the chat when Ash is sharing. I'm going to turn off the screen and so she can just talk for a minute. But I'm going to put this link for this podcast. I started it. I only got about 15 minutes in, but this is Dr. David Sinclair, and he has an 8-part series that focuses on improving your lifespan. And in this particular episode, he talks specifically to these NAD boosters. This there's quercetin he talks about, their berberine, resveratrol. Oh my gosh. And so I'm going to put that in there because I highly encourage all of us to listen to it. And if you're like me, I probably need to listen to it more than once. All right. So, oopsie. I clicked on it. Okay. So here are the types of collagen that is found in the Advantage. Now, this, I did not compile this. Somebody else shared it. So these are all the different types of collagen. I never even realized there were like multiple types of collagen. And so go ahead and take a screenshot of this. I'm not going to read it, but in case you're asked, or in case you know a lot about this or are curious, these are the collagen types in Advantage. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave this up here, and then I'm so grateful. Ashley Kema is an amazing Blue Diamond on Oahu. She has 4 young kids. Her husband is away on a survey trip to Fiji, and she still managed to make some time to come on this call. But Ashley was part of a study that was conducted. I don't know if they called it a study. She can speak more on it, where they gave a bunch of leaders in the company these products for, I believe it was 30 days. She could speak more. But anyway, they use the products, and this is their testimonials and Ashley's testimonials. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the share and let Ash just jump on and share with us about these new products and her personal experience with using them. Thanks for coming, Ash. So grateful.
Hi, you guys. I know a lot of you have met you, spent some time with you guys. Kate, Kanani, I'm like trying to swipe, but I'm so happy to be here. Liza and I are good friends. We're accountability partners. So I will pretty much do anything she needs me to do. But I'm happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me. I was part of a focus group with doTERRA. Super honored that I got asked to do that. I honestly did not know what I was getting into. It was just, hey, there's a new product line coming out. We're looking for a group of people to try these products. And I was like, all right, kind of have a lot happening in my life, but why not? Like, more power to those who are able to try this. And then I get to come and share this with all of you, right? So the metabolic line called MetaPWR, I signed an NDA. I was not allowed to share any of that, but I just finished my 30 days. And now that they've announced the name and announced the products, I think it's safe to say I'm good to share. So they gave me the entire line, which is really cool. Some of it came packaged. So I have the gum in the actual package. Some of them came in a little bottle with a little label. How cool is that? The Advantage came in this little sachet. So I have a couple more products that I'm working through. Not done yet. The bottle of oil. How beautiful is that? MetaPWR. And then the beadlets came with a paper, like a paper little label. So I got a 30-day supply for free for me to try. It came with a meal plan, an accountability coach, a workout plan. And I went all in. So now that I finished my 30 days, just so you know, I had to do like video logs and everything. And that's where they're getting these testimonials from. They watch our video logs and they put it into writing. So you're probably going to see a lot more testimonies. The group of us, I think there's only 30. So it's really cool to have different types of people in this group. Everyone from Justin Harrison to Laura Jacobs and her husband, Jerry Jacobs. I think we had a couple girls from Hawaii, which was kind of cool. And so I like that everyone had different goals. So when you're looking at the metabolic system, it's a lot more complex than weight. Yes, we can focus on metabolism and supporting our metabolic system to lose weight. However, there's so many other parts of having a healthy metabolism that contribute to our health and wellness, which is really great energy, and focus, attention, productivity, like clear mind, right? Really good sleep, and then a healthy weight. And so I think when we talk about MetaPWR, I think it's about feeling the most powerful that your body can feel, like you're kind of up for anything, and that you have a healthy weight for your own body. So when I looked at the meal plan, it was a lot of, we call it macronutrient diet. So I don't know if you guys want to kind of look into that. It was specialized for my weight. So I had 4 proteins a day I needed to eat, 3 veggies, 2 carbs, which included either rice or fruit. So I had to be really careful, and 2 fats. And so along with that, I incorporated the MetaPWR line into my daily routine. So I think everyone should be looking at what your daily routine currently is, and then seeing how you want to implement the MetaPWR line into your daily routine. I'm telling you, it's super easy. You have your daily routine down, you're gonna implement this real quick. And so for me, I took the soft gel in the morning with my other supplements. Then after lunch, I would take my LLV. Between lunch and dinner, I mix this in water, the Advantage, the collagen. And it says to mix in like 5 to 8 ounces. I don't need to make an entire drink out of this. I mix it in 2 to 3 ounces. I mix it up and I take it like a shot. Like I just want that collagen in me. I don't need a whole nother drink. And then I will drink the MetaPWR oil in my water between lunch and dinner, just to kind of curb cravings. So while I'm on this meal plan, I couldn't have any sugar, any processed food, any white starches. So I cut all of that from my diet. And anytime I felt like I wanted a dessert or I wanted a little snack, I would chew on the gum. And so let me just tell you what's in the gum. Grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. This gum honestly tastes amazing. And so it takes a little while to kind of adjust to a meal plan, to adjust to no sugar, right? And to adjust to a new routine. But it was so worth it and so beneficial. And then after dinner, I took the metabolic assist, MetaPWR. So anyways, my goal was to slim down my postpartum belly. I'm 10 months postpartum. I took my weight, I did measurements, and then I achieved that goal, first of all. But the thing that I came out with, thank you. One of the challenging things was figuring out when to work out. I'm like at home with all the kids. I found times of the day to like throw everyone in the stroller and like walk around the block and go up hills and like walk as fast as I could. And then I found a workout class that I could get to once a week. Then I got my own weights for home, and I'm just not someone who works out. So this was huge for me. but I slimmed down the postpartum belly. But the biggest thing that I came out of from this 30-day program was mental clarity. Never expected that. It's the mental clarity, the mommy brain fog. Um, I found myself, throughout the day also like not feeling hungry. I actually was full. Like sometimes I couldn't eat my entire dinner plate. And so it's changing the way my body functions and changing the way my appetite is in a good way, right? When I looked at my meal plan, I realized I overeat. I have way too much carbs in my diet. I knew I shouldn't be having that much sugar, right? And so when you're looking at your metabolic health, your overall health, your foundational wellness, your health goals, I think the meal plan, the workouts, including MetaPWR into your daily routine, you are going to look and feel amazing and be so proud of yourselves. So very excited for MetaPWR, excited for you guys to try it and get it and support your customers with it. And we have so much we can do to support the people around us. Okay. Any specific questions, Liza?
I had one only because I feel like there's so much information coming and I'm still processing it. Do you know? I mean, not that I want you to tell me specifically, but the just to maybe confirm, the Slim and Sassy blend was reformulated, right, to the MetaPWR blend. Like there are differences, right?
I don't know. See, okay, so I'm in this program, but I don't have any more education than you do.
Okay.
Yeah. But can I just tell you what's in the oil?
Yeah. Let me grab the Slim and Sassy real quick.
Yeah. Try see if it's different. I do know that name was outdated. I don't think. I mean, what do you guys think? Do we need to be telling you how to be like? There's a product that makes you slim and sassy compared to what if we can make a better name that focuses on something that can be for everyone. And the metabolic system is way more valuable. Metabolic health is way more valuable than just trying to lose weight, right?
Yeah. Okay, go.
Grapefruit, lemon peel,
Mm-hmm.
peppermint,
Yep.
ginger, and cinnamon.
Okay, so it's the same then.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll say for some reason I didn't like Slim and Sassy. And this is amazing. I drink it in my water.
I don't like Slim and Sassy, so that's so interesting.
Maybe it's a different formulation, like amounts or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or so I can't compare. But I honestly think this tastes really good. Because it has like lemon and grapefruit, and I don't like to drink grapefruit by itself, but it's supposed to be supportive to your metabolism, right?
Right.
And then peppermint gives it a nice refresher, and then ginger is great for the stomach. So I think honestly, this is the best blend probably to drink in our water and diffuse. And the gum is amazing, and I'm excited for you guys. The Advantage tastes very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very. I've heard a couple people say they didn't like it. I'm like, don't drink it as a drink. Drink it like a shot. It's great. And you can't mix it. So for days I was mixing it. I'm like, hey, you guys, what am I doing wrong? Because I want collagen in me. Some of it wasn't mixing. I put it in a little cup and I shake it really well. So all of that collagen gets in me.
Kanani would say that she loves shots, so she's on board. And I was gonna say Ash used to work in a bar, so that
And when I drink, I only take shots.
I actually just got my 30-day supply of the collagen just a few days ago, and I started today, and I mixed it with my fiber and greens as my midday snack with like 5 ounces of water, and I just chugged it. And I have to say, I like the taste better with all 3. I mean, I used to do fiber and greens separate. Marissa asked what the taste is by itself, and I haven't tried it by itself, the collagen. What's the taste like by itself? I've heard citrusy.
Yeah, I like citrusy. Like really good.
Okay.
How do I explain it? If you like, so what I've been telling other people is like, if you like the taste of the fiber, you'll probably like the taste of this. Okay. But it's just like citrusy and fresh. I feel like there is a hint of ginger. It might be the exact same thing as this almost, but then mixed with marine collagen. You guys know it's marine collagen, right? And everyone's like, is there a vegan version? You can't have a vegan version of collagen because collagen comes from animals. And this marine collagen is all the way from Italy. So it's like a luxury. Like we can think of it like we have luxury collagen.
Love that. I love that. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. So you talked about a meal plan. And so is doTERRA planning on rolling out suggested meal plans to like the general public, or how is that? Do you know anything about that?
I don't know. We did have a call together to give corporate feedback. And what we shared with them is I think everyone should be doing a 30-day program to really feel the difference of what MetaPWR can do for your body and your lifestyle. And that might include a meal plan and the workouts. And so I think it kind of just depends. But I hope doTERRA offers that for everybody, and then also helps everyone get on a 30-day program and then do a checklist. I was telling them the checklist is what helped me the most. You know, when you give yourself 30 days to try something new, 30 days on LLV, if you don't like it, they'll refund you, right? I think everyone should be giving MetaPWR a full 30 days and then really adjust your meal plans and make sure you're doing workouts.
Someone else asked, how soon after you started taking the MetaPWR did you feel different and how? So I think the how you kind of explained, like the mental clarity was a huge one for you, right? How soon after did you start feeling that, and any other like amazing side benefits?
Yeah, for sure 1 week.
Okay.
Because I remember when I was doing my video, so every day I would get a text and be like, "Hey, tell us about this, huh?" And I was very surprised with the answers that I was saying, because it's not like you know what you're going to share about a product. They ask you a question like, "Wait, what is the biggest difference you've noticed in your life?" And you're like, "Oh my gosh, it's actually my mental clarity." So, anyways, I started feeling a big difference 1 week in. And I will say now that I'm done with the 30 days, I am still going with the habits that I've picked up from those 30 days. And so I think the biggest benefit is when you give yourself 30 days, you will realize like this is something that you want to keep going with.
Awesome. So exciting. Anybody else? I'm just so grateful. I texted Ash today, like, do you think you could jump on my team call? And you guys don't even know like how crazy busy this mama is with all her babies and her husband being gone. So I'm so grateful. I don't want to keep you longer than necessary, but oh, did you get an energy lift with the clarity?
Oh, yes. Okay. So you're supposed to get a better sleep. I just found that I wake up and I'm not groggy. I'm like kind of ready to start the day. When I drank my coffee, I would only drink half a cup because I didn't need more than that. So that's a good part of like, you kind of have really good energy and good stamina. The energy throughout the day never dropped. It was just like good, solid energy. And then by the time I hit 8 o'clock, I'm like, I'm tired. I would probably be sleeping right now, but I stayed up for Liza.
And I love you forever for it.
Yeah.
Joanne said, if you're nursing, did it affect your milk supply?
No, it has not.
Nice.
Like I'm happy to report that. Although there is that, the one oil that you want to kind of just watch. It's not even avoid, it's just watch when you're breastfeeding is
Peppermint.
peppermint.
Yeah.
And peppermint here. Peppermint's my favorite oil. And luckily peppermint has never affected my breast milk. And then remember, there's always something else that can help you improve your breast milk supply. Fennel. Apply that on your breasts after you breastfeed with FCO, or you can take fennel capsules or something.
Ash, I don't know that I knew that peppermint was your favorite oil, but now I know why we're like doTERRA Crossline besties because we also share the same favorite oil. Marissa, I just have the collagen. I don't have all of the products like Ashley does. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. It was so much better having you on here live than just reading your testimonial on the screen. So grateful for you. I'd do anything for you. So you let me know at any time. But thanks for joining. Feel free to listen for as long as you want, but I know you want to go to bed. So
I thank you for having me. I'll see you guys later.
so
Bye.
grateful. Bye, Ash. Love you. All right. So let's go ahead and go back to um the PowerPoint. Yes, I love Ashley's journey, and it is currently not an easy one. If you follow her on Instagram, she is the epitome of mommy strength with everything that she is going through. And handling in her life, and I love her so much. Okay, sorry, I struggle with all of this. So let's go ahead and just go back though to these testimonials. So on the left is Ashley's, and she said, I'm home all the time with my kids, 10 months postpartum, breastfeeding. And this program really allowed her to focus on her. She talked about slimming her postpartum belly, but really that brain fog, being able. And if you follow Ashley, you know she is like intentional to the minute with her time because she doesn't have a lot of it. And so I'm really stoked for her and her results. Jerry Jacobs on the top right hand corner, that's Laura Jacobs' husband. And he said that it just, as the husband of a wellness advocate, he really wants to share his before and after story. Natalie Donahue says she's been working out, lifting weights for 3 months before the system. She was coming home from the gym super tired, would sleep for hours. She didn't want to feel like that anymore. So she stopped eating junk food, and she usually binges on snacks. Overall, she's surprised by how she doesn't have cravings. Her muscles are tightening up. She could see her biceps. I do want to say this though, right? Like nothing is going to be your one, like this is not a miracle product. You have to do the work on your back end. But the more that we can give our body what it needs to thrive and to help process, you know, maybe when we don't make the best decisions, is really exciting. Michelle Weaver on the left here, another one of my founder's friends. She's been loving the results. She's lost 8 pounds in the past month. She has sustained energies, cravings went away, and she is such a coffee drinker. And she was like, I don't need coffee to get through my day. Jessica Iddings, again, brain fog, energy is up, skin. Julie Haslem, energy, quality of sleep. So it's just really exciting to see. So here, let's move into like what we have to offer you guys as far as support in getting to know these products and getting your hands on these products before everybody else and having these same results. Okay. So if you want to, or you know people who want to balance their blood sugar and increase their sleep quality, reduce their aches and pains, improve their skin, improve brain function, balance weight, ultimately achieve a balanced metabolism, Aaron Fugate and the Visionary Leaders are having a class on August 25th. It is at 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, but you guys, they completely record everything and put it on that Hello Visionary Life website. So if you want to register for this, I've linked it in the Facebook group and the link is here too. But I'll go to that later because I do also want to talk about if you're looking to get a metabolic makeover, remember that the metabolism part is just one piece, right? There's the nutrition. Marissa, French fries for life. Supplementation, which I'm pretty sure everyone on this call is taking our lifelong vitality pack, but that is still the foundation of your health, right? So all of these other, you know, products cannot function as optimally if your body is not being fed what it needs. And then your metabolism, these three go hand in hand, and doTERRA is providing you with the necessities to reach your goals here. So, oh gosh, I did something where I linked it. Okay, actually, we'll take a hot minute to stop. So this is the digital marketing toolkit. If you guys have never seen this, you need to just Google it. doTERRA Digital Marketing Toolkit. It is a wealth. Here's that one graphic I used. It is a wealth plethora. Okay. Here is a class, an entire class on MetaPWR. Here is a handout on MetaPWR. Here is a class script for MetaPWR. Okay. They have all of these for the product assets. So like just these pictures, all of the class graphics, how to talk about metabolic health. And if you guys look on the left, here is where you could find graphics for the current promotions that are happening right now. Harvest Spice, that last slide showed gather and give, right? Square size, story size. I want to just point out also that there is a whole, where is it? Right here, whole folder on LLV. So later on this month, I'm going to be teaching a class. It's on the calendar on Lifelong Vitality Pack. And here is the presentation for it. Here is the handouts and the scripts for it. And they're in multiple languages as well. So if you've never tapped into the doTERRA Digital Marketing Toolkit, please know that that's an amazing resource for you to use. Okay. All right. So here are the steps to getting the products and getting into a group to help you launch this journey. So you're going to want to register for convention. There's 3 convention options. $35 is you can watch the new product reveal live. It's online. You get an essential daily recap show, and you can buy up to 2 convention kits per account. Okay. They just changed this because previously it had been 1 convention kit. Now you can buy up to 2 convention kits with all of the different levels of convention tickets. You cannot get the convention products until October unless you buy a convention ticket for September's convention, and then you can buy the products in September. Okay, step 2, and you might want to take a screenshot of this. These are some of the labs that they're saying to be drawn by September 15th. And the reason why they're saying that is because that's around when we get our products. And then as soon as we come home from convention, we're going to want to start taking our products. Okay. So you want your fasting blood sugar, your blood pressure, your fasting insulin level, weight measurement, hemoglobin, A1C, and your weight. So I literally have an appointment, I think next week, Monday, to get all of my annual physical and all my labs drawn so that I can get this information. And then you're going to want to buy the doTERRA MetaPWR product, which is going to come in your convention kit. And that's going to be the way that you can get it in September. Okay. Now, here is where you're going to want to, if you want that support and like kickstarting it and probably getting recommendations for the meal plan and all of that kind of stuff, you're going to want to join the Visionary Leaders Metabolic Reset Study Group. And I'm going to come here real quick and pop this link into the chat for you guys. Some of you guys have joined already, but just know that in order to participate, like you can join the group, but if you don't actually have the products, I mean, you can follow along, but it is intended for you to have the products. Okay. Okay. Now I just want to bring up the community calendar real quick, because I want to talk about the things that we have coming up that can help support you with this. And then obviously next month, we're going to have even more classes on the calendar around probably LLV as well as MetaPWR itself, and lean into those resources from doTERRA. So here are some upcoming things. This is a lot. Diabetes, the real story. So this is some Crossline friends on Oahu. It's August 20th at 1 p.m. You can attend live in Oahu. I think they're in Hawaii Kai, or you can attend online. And our team is totally welcome. And when you register, just choose me as your diamond upline. Even if you have a diamond upline as Kate and Kanani, they won't be on that drop down. So you can just choose me. And that's just because they want to know whose team people are coming on. Justin Harrison, who was part of the same focus group as Ashley Kema was, he has a new webinar series starting on August 22nd. The poopy thing is that they're at 5:30 in the morning, but the good thing is they're recorded and you can watch them up to 48 hours afterwards. I am almost positive he is going to be talking about all of these products in depth. So if you want to learn more, register there. This doesn't have to do with metabolism, but I am doing a power of 3 training for another crossline team. Actually, Ashley Kema is not her team, but like her whole uplines team. But everybody is encouraged to come. And honestly, if you want more support in getting your power of 350 to 50 1500, I highly encourage you. You know, this is like the one class that I'm asked to teach all the time. It's like, it's kind of like the only thing that I can offer for crossline people. That's not true, but kind of. And so, but then I kind of think about it, like, when was the last time I actually taught this class for my community? So I would stay tuned for that registration. But if you guys can attend and it's been a while and you're not getting your power of 3, please, please, please attend. I really would love to just help people at least be making an extra $500 a month to be paying for their product, and power of 3 to 50 is definitely one way to get there. Okay, back to metabolism, LLV, MetaPWR. There's a balanced metabolism webinar from the visionary leaders I shared earlier. I know those all say register here. Can somebody, Jai, can you go into the PowerPoint and like pop all these registration links in for Auntie, please? And so Jai's gonna pop those in there. You know what I recommend, you guys? Just register. Get it on your calendars. Mine populate in my Google Calendar. If I make it, great. If not, typically I can get a recording and access to a recording. Okay. Then I want to talk about what we have to offer coming up. Tomorrow, Marissa is offering a lifestyle overview class. I say this with total sincerity. Marissa teaches this class better than anyone I know. She is amazing at it. It's so good, so engaging, and so valuable for your customers. It doesn't matter if these are people that you enrolled 3 years ago or you enrolled 3 days ago. Everyone can benefit from a lifestyle overview and a lifestyle overview refresh. So this is the time for us to really get people re-excited and re-energized about what doTERRA has to offer. And MetaPWR is just another amazing offering. Now, this is, I think we might have had this once on the community calendar long time ago, but Felicia, one of Kanani's qualifiers, is doing a pets and essential oils class. You guys, so many people love their furry friends. So many people. I am almost going to say that I have fallen in love with my furry friend, and I never thought I would care about a furry animal, but I do. I love my Packer boy. So I highly encourage you, all those animal lovers out there, if you're an animal lover or you know animal lovers, invite people. I encourage you to just invite 1 or 2 people a day and choose people based on their interests. Kanani is doing an Essential Oil 101 class on Thursday, the 25th at 8 p.m. Sunday, August 28th, Amanda and I last month did a kids and essential oil class, and it was a huge hit, like huge hit. And I really enjoyed teaching that class. So we are bringing it back, and there's a good chance we're going to bring this class back pretty often because it's such a popular class and it was so well attended. And all of these, you guys, except the lifestyle overview, all of these are great for current customers or potential customers. And then Tuesday, August 30th, I'm going to take the doTERRA presentation and do an LLV and supplementation class at 8 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. So if you want to learn more about LLV, or if you want to encourage your customers or possibly new members, I highly recommend that you take advantage of what we have to offer. All right. So no, Marissa, I'm not going to let anybody lower their notches because you are badass at that class. And so you're just going to have to own that, girlfriend. All right. Okay. I can ask her, Zaisha, if it will be recorded. I don't see why it can't be, but we do really, really, really want to encourage people to come live. Because here's the thing, and we've had this conversation before, we can have all the amazing classes that we want on the calendar, but if no one's inviting to them, they're pointless. So if you haven't gotten somebody to class in a really long time, I'm talking to myself, okay? I really want to make this the only way that we can help our customers, new and existing ones, is to help educate them. Now, getting them to classes, you can do one-on-ones. There are other ways, but these specialized offerings, we really want to think about the people in our lives that would benefit from a kids in essential oils class, a pets in essential oils class, a LLV class. And if there are other topics that you want, let us know. Also, I want to put this out there that if you haven't had a class in a while and you're kind of nervous about teaching it, please reach out to one of us. You should know who to reach out to. Let's host a class together, whether it's online, online, or in person. That's how this class with Amanda, with the kids in EOs, we had a new sharer that hosted this class. And then we were like, we should do this class more often. It was awesome. But we need people to come, and we need more than just us to come. We need other customers to come as well. So let's really do what we can to take advantage of all that we have to offer. All right, you guys, thanks for all of you that stuck it out tonight. I know it was a little bit longer call. I am so stinking excited about our new products. And I'm really excited about the things that we can say about them, because we have done the clinical trials and the research, to back up how amazing they are. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. And I don't know the answers. In fact, I know very little. So I really encourage you to lean into all the resources that I've shared with you tonight if you want to learn more, because chances are I don't know. All right. Thanks, everybody. Let's go ahead and take a quick pic, if you don't mind turning on your cameras. And, I also want to say that this is such a great opportunity, you guys, to consider reigniting your business. I know that this year has been crazy and hard. And like for a lot of you teacher friends on here, it's like, and we're right back in it, right? We're right back in it. But we have so many people that we can help with these products. And I'm really excited to continue to be of service. So let's go ahead. Smile. All right, everyone, as usual, thank you for showing up for yourselves, for your community, your learning, your connection, your growth. Let's get really excited and let's do our part to be products of the products. Get your convention ticket so you can get your products. Let's all join that group. I'm excited. I'm excited to take those tests and get my results. I mean, I'm not really excited to take them now, but I will be after 30 days of my products. All right, Ray, you can go gamble now and take some shots for all of us as well, not the collagen ones. Good night, everybody. We love you. See you later. Bye.